Alright, 10 seconds. All dungeons, Keysanity, open randomized swords. I mean, I figured I might as well do this since my game 5 is going to be all dungeons, Keysanity, so this is just good practice. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, we'll go this route. This is also the last ladder race, so... Yeah, I just hope JTB can just finish it out, and then I will have... I'll still feel bad about being the only failure for this round of the playoffs, but at least I won't have that pressure of having to, you know, bring it on back home for my team. Chat is very strange today. I don't know, I kind of would have felt... Okay, I like the seed. I don't know what I would have preferred. Bombs? Going into my race with it being tied up at 1-1. Because, I mean, to be fair, I think... I mean, I don't even think. I know that my boy JP got completely bailed out in his race. They might have still been close, but... He did Galaxy Brain it. And good for him. I mean, if you can skip all of Eastern Palace in a mode like Keysanity or Map Compass Shuffle, like... Dude, you take those. And if I had gotten the hammer before going to Dark World, I feel like things would have been... I definitely would have... I can honestly say I would have put in some consideration into the, just go straight up to the Pyramid play, since, you know, Meyer being a Pyramid Fairy Crystal might not have been something I would get to do right away, but who knows. That's always kind of the fear, is like, I want to put off Catfish until I have Mir. Well, what if Mir's on Catfish? I want to put off checking the Pyramid until I do Pyramid Fairy. Well, what if the thing you need for the Pyramid Fairy Crystal is on the Pyramid? Like, that's one of those scary things that there's really nothing you can do about. But I mean, at that point, like... At that time, I still had all of Thieves. I hadn't touched Thieves at all. I could have gone that seed without ever doing Thieves Town, which would have been great. But, like, it's really hard to pick a one-off item like Pyramid over going to Thieves Town. Like, that's a tough call to make. Yo, what's up, Matt? Ah, yo. Ha. Alright, 2 bombs. That's a good start. I mean, I can't be too upset. Like, the only mistake I made was the T-Rock route, just because I was going hard on a gamble. Because I knew I was super far behind, so... And it didn't cost me the race anyway, because I had already lost pretty much at that point. Well, I was on pace to already lose, so it didn't really matter. Aside from that, it was just getting randoed. So I can't be too upset. I'd be more upset if I just forgot a location. So I was getting to that point before I went to Desert looking for the glove. I was like, oh shit, did I miss something already? So, yeah, hopefully JTB can do it for me. Otherwise, I feel like me and Gamma is going to be a... God, that's going to be a sick Game 5, though. Holy shit. That's why I gotta get my practice in now. No. Myra. Yeah, it's just straight open mode, all dungeons, Keysanity, randomized swords. No other fanciness to it. I vetoed inverted because F that mode, so. But I don't know. I didn't think he was gonna pick it anyway, so. He vetoed Swordless. But he vetoed Swordless in general, before even knowing who he was going up against. So. And we actually had a pretty long talk back and forth. I was ready to go up against Fear again, but I feel like JTB's playstyle works better against Fear than mine does. Well, that was what I was going to pick. I was going to do standard all dungeons as well. Though I was thinking of doing vanilla swords just to ruin chat's dreams of something on pedestal. Oh, my first small key. Wow. Ice Palace. Am I gonna commentate the race Saturday? Probably, yeah. Though, I think we're trying to set up for a doubleheader. But I might ask Gamma if he's cool with just moving it to Sunday instead. We haven't scheduled yet, but I thought I had a thing going on Sunday afternoon, but it's actually Friday evening, so. Alright, let's quickly go check back of escape. I've been in just straight up autopilot mode right now. I've not been thinking about the seed at all. I've just been going to place and thing. I mean, if you want, I won't stop you. Hammer mushroom? Pearl away, eh? Let's go check out what this mushroom leads to, and then we'll reset if we need to. Yo, what's up, Jamie? Oh, right, I don't have to fake flipper. I have flippers. The classic. I kind of also want a Houlihan, just... Oh, well, I could do the other Houlihan setup. The one that I'm not good at. Damn, Rambler, that's a sick dunk, dude. I'm so proud of you. You really showed them. I hate it. Okay, let me go back. It's fine. That was another thing about that race is I was... Until I found Samaria, which I literally said out loud to myself as I was walking in Pyramid, I was like, alright, just give me Samaria and I'll go... And I'm in go mode. I was thinking Pedestal could be a play, but... Alright, now I'll just lead to the powder. For epic lull. Useful key? I guess. Whatever. I already went through all the work, I'll just keep it. Alright, we're just looking for a Moon Pearl for Dark World access at this point. It's kind of nice to get 2 fetch quests out of the way. Let's just hope that there's nothing on Magic Bat with powder in a horrible location. Preferably. I don't know, it's weird. After playing, like, 6 map compass shuffle, or map compass small key shuffle, and then my race. Like, there are aspects of it that I do prefer over full Keysanity. It is nice knowing that if I have the keys, the small keys, I can beat a dungeon, no matter what. Yeah, let's get karaoke. Thanks for the good luck. I'm so close, I could probably... Let's just see if we can get some dollars out of Mini Moldering Cave. Hey. Oh, there's a 20. That worked out pretty well. Ah! Whoops. Shoot, I have to use, like, a hammer, don't I? Oh no, I have a fire rod. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Give me those bombs. Ooh, a 4-bomb. I mean, there's 2 ways to look at it. Because you could, A, already have the T-Rock, the 4 T-Rock smalls and the big key going in. So there's nothing you have to worry about. Same with, like, but on the contrary, I mean, that's what makes Keysanity nice. But in the contrary to that is you could go into GT and it could have a vanilla big key anyway. But you end up having to full clear it. There's also the potential of having a double dip Ganon's Tower in a Keysanity seed. That kind of sucks. A lot. Cool. So we have East Palace area, Agnes Cave, front of escape, and do I do a double stored water walk? No, I don't. Actually, what I do, I have flippers. That's what I do. I just use my flippers. Genius! He's figured it out. How did he do such a thing? Can he even swim? That's the real question. So before the stream started, I was trying to get a Chrono Trigger randomizer to generate. Not one of the ones I've been doing, but a more linear randomizer version that has like more randomized enemies and stats and weapons and stuff. But I had no luck getting it to work. The program would run, but then when I try and generate a seed, it would just close and nothing would happen, so... Hey, a sword. So that's a little disappointing. Yo, what up, Lana? Fake Flipper is pretty easy to set up. You should be able to pick that one up pretty quickly. Okay, well... if this isn't the answer, then... I mean, I guess I'll head to Eastern next. Nice. I think Fake Flipper... yeah, because when I started learning the game, I started by learning all the NMG required glitches. So Fake Flipper, Hammer Jump, Ice Palace Bomb Jump. Those are like the first 3 I picked up. Oh, and like Spin Speed and stuff like that. Which can still be kind of hard to get. Oops, I want this. Another TR small ice rod. Let's head to... I don't know. It's tough. It's a 50-50, I'd say, at this point. Either do the front of Escape or go to Eastern. We're nowhere close to being able to beat Eastern. Moon Pearl is going to be in one of those two locations. We could sequence break up Death Mountain, but that's not going to do much for us. Yeah, but because I couldn't get the Chrono Trigger randomizer to get to work, I did set up a Secret of Mana open world randomizer that I'm going to check out, I think. Okay, well that changes some stuff. I have never dreamed about Link to the Past. As far as I know, I can't recall any dream about Link to the Past I've ever had. I'm more likely to have bad dreams of, like, oh, I got a paper due in like 3 hours, or get out there on that stage and dance, Willard. Your big number's coming up, and like, oh, I just got here. I have no idea what's going on. And so many... The weirdest thing I think about my dreams is that the people in my dreams that tend to make the most cameos are ex-girlfriends, and I have no idea why. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my brain, but they just show up and they're just hanging out. I'm like, what do you do? What's up? How's it doing? How's it going? I'm sure that is normal. Okay. Well, 25 rupees so far in here. It's probably gonna end up being... I mean, here's what I'm hoping, is it's gonna be something in the first chest of Castle Tower. Moon Pearl's probably gonna be there. Maybe something to get me up Death Mountain. Yeah, I don't think I could ever go back to, like, college or ever take classes again that require big papers. I just can't do it. Oh, right. Okay. Well, this has been a bust. So yeah, we just gotta hope that Castle Tower chest number 1 has our progression. Or if not, it at least has something useful. Whee! Nope. Any magic drops? No. Alright, cool. Let's go do front of Hyrule Castle. I need a little bit of magic just so I can get through the front gate of Castle Tower. So, let's see if I can get it from this tree. Otherwise, I'll have to visit my uncle again momentarily. This also puts Dark Cross in logic as well, the Fire Rod, so might open up with that play. Yeah, this is gonna end up being another friggin' 30-minute Dark World access, probably. The classic. I just need to light one torch. And it's the U-shaped snake room. It's the one I have most trouble with. Dash down here, turn up, grab this. Small key to Skulls. Where am I? Please kill me faster. Even faster, please. Thank you. I wonder if it would have been better to just sequence break up the mountain or something. At least we'll have Hyrule Castle completely done, so that's good. Alright. That sucks. Should have gone there. All I had to do was go there versus going to Eastern. I would have been feeling good. Now, the worst thing about this is even if I go check the first chest at Castle Tower, I'm going to end up isolating the second chest. That sucks. I guess at least I'll be done with this area. But remember, this is all dungeons, so I'll have to come back for that section anyway. At some point. I went through the trouble of getting the cape. I'm going to check it anyway. And then we'll probably go Hype Cave. I'll probably go Hype Cave up to Pyramid Catfish, even though that's pretty slow. But since I already did all the Zora area, I'd rather just get that out of the way. Big key to green pendant pod. Wonderful. Alright, hopefully I have enough juice to get through the barrier. I should. I had a green potion the whole time. That's fine. I'd rather save that for when I really need it. It's fine. I'm so glad that's useful. What's my favorite color for no particular reason whatsoever? I'm pretty big on purple right now. If it wasn't purple, I'd say seafoam green is a big favorite color of mine. I didn't used to be into purple until Twitch, honestly. And it wasn't even just because Twitch is purple, like their whole logo stuff is purple. It's more so because this Minecraft server I played on had a VIP role that was just a stunning shade of purple, and I worked my tail off to get that VIP role on the server, and I was like, I like the purple. I'm gonna make my name purple. Nice. Don't do it. Don't give me that Eastern big right now. Okay, we got a bow and an ice big. Maps to swamp and pod. Pyramid Fairy, ice, or swamp. Therefore, that is immediately useless, because I could have just talked to this guy. But yeah, I think the run up to Catfish at this point is probably good. Where's the other one? Swamp and desert. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of over these type of choose your settings parts of the tournament. Like, I don't... They just always end up being some form of all dungeon Keysanity by the end of it. Like, I kind of regret being the power player, dependent power player on my team, because I have to do all the wacky modes. Because it's hard to prepare when you have to switch modes all of a sudden. I mean, fortunately, I don't have to play again until potentially Sunday, but... I just, arguably not a big fan of the games 3, 4, and 5 that they did for the playoffs. I'd rather game 3 just be, like, a set mode. And then 4 and 5 could be any of those 3 modes. I am thankful, though, that there isn't any Enemizer Boss Shuffle additions to the options, because F those. A co-op mode in the playoffs? I mean, that'd be a fun game 5. It's the burden of the ringer. 3v3 co-op mode? Jesus. Fine, I'll grab this. Cool, every one of my plays have been not working out. Wow, this feels familiar. Okay. Activate flute. My instincts are telling me to check Agana's Cave, but all my other one-offs have been bad, so I feel like I need to just go to the next thing. I need to find a mirror so I can get that sword on Lake Hylia, or just find another sword. Yeah, I did it. Good. I just was testing it out, making sure it works. It works. So, everything's telling me to not go to Skull Woods. Mostly because I don't have a sword. But you know there's gonna be a sword in there. I guarantee it. Maybe. Ah, this music's scary. Give me a sword, damn it. That's a shield. Close. Okay, I am at least thankful I have a small key so I can route this a little bit better. Acquire a hair tie? Turtle Rock big. I feel like my hair is still just not long enough to do enough with it. Other than have this little baby hair. 2 shields? Are you kidding me? Dude, I'm ready for there to be a sword in the back. Oh, goodbye. Yeah, I'm leaving. If there's something I need in vanilla big key chest, then rip. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. The bandana headband. I need to figure out how to wear it properly so I don't look like a dang fool. A god dang fool, you know what I mean? Like, am I supposed to have my hair, my bangs, like the front of my hair tucked into it, or have, I don't know how to do it. Or do you do it up like a do-rag? All right, I can get that sword now. Good. Good, good, good. Hi, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Check the first 4 thieves. So I can beat Mothula. It's good. This also gets me up to a sequence breakup Tower of Hera. I have the basement key and a fire source, so I could get something out of the basement. I really think something's gonna be there. Yeah, this is a really good MSU pack. Jared did a great job with it. It's so spooky. Okay, bye. Okay, see ya. Man, I feel like the game wants me to go to Turtle Rock soon. Oh, you know what sucks about this route? Now I've isolated freaking Graveyard Ledge. I mean, what can I do now? Do Digging Game, Stumpy. Yeah, I don't want to isolate those, honestly. I don't know, it's a lose-lose situation. Because I could have taken Graveyard Ledge and then gone through the Whirlpool to then swim up to go get a sword, but I think this way is faster, and I don't want to leave Stumpy behind. A foot-long chili dog. Joseph! Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Brew Crew. Blech. Thank you so much. Happy Thursday. I want this sword. Give sword, please. Another pod key, maybe? Naturally. It's okay. It's not in logic yet. Yo, what's up, Claw? Thank you for this gracious gift. I think at this point, I mean, it's either we go beat Skull Woods or dip into Paw. No, I think Death Mountain's the play. I think we grab a sword and go up to Death Mountain. just don't think going to pod's the right play when I only have one key. I mean, with a bow, I have a good chunk of it in logic. Because you can get the first chest, and then you can do bow side, and then you can hammer through that. Okay, I knew I messed that up. Brain, come on. Hold down left until you see you go a little whoosh like that, and then you hold left and then you go up. It's easy. And then with the first small key, I can check what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get like 5 checks in pod with one small key. If I don't open the first door, I can get like maybe 10 checks in. If you include a hammer jump into the dark maze. Oh man. Eastern, what are you? Crystal. Doesn't really matter, I have to beat every dungeon, but... Hey, there's my mirror shield. No. I was gonna consider hovering to it, but... It's just a big time loss. Why would I do that? You are wrong. Try again later. I guess I'm looking for more pod keys, maybe? I don't know. Hey, look, a pod key. I could do Spike Cave now as well. Let's see if I can get a fairy. Nope. Alright, we'll hold off on Spike Cave for a little bit. There you go. Big ol' mirror shield. Just for fun. Beep, beep, beep. Boss, you say? Makes me want to play melee. Fuck. Well, that sucks. But melee's fun. Alright, so long, Hera. Alright, what's the big play if this isn't it? What's wrong with people competing in Melee in 2020? What? I love 2020. I don't love 2020. I love Melee. You liked Brawl better? Okay, alright, so. Just a big difference of opinions there. That's fine. If they took out tripping in Brawl, I think it would have been better. Then again, I played a shit ton of Brawl in college, so I actually had a lot of fun with it. Don't really need to be checking any of these maps, to be honest. Like, really? What is knowing that? I need to do all these dungeons anyway, so it doesn't really matter what they are yet. If it wasn't Keysanity, knowing what they are is a little bit more useful because you can kind of determine what could potentially be locked in GT, but in this one it's a little bit harder. I think in college, a buddy of mine and I went to like 2 tournaments. I remember beating up an Ike player as Donkey Kong. That was pretty great. There it is. Okay. It waited till the last moment to give me what I wanted. Alright, time to hover. I still wish that the Smash Online wasn't a piece of crap, because I'd play a lot more of it if online wasn't terrible. Me. So right now with sequence breaking, I could beat Pod. I need to find a hook shot so I can go. Well, I don't have the Swamp Small, so that doesn't matter yet. Well, at least we can end with this trip, maybe with a dip in Spike Cave. Guess I don't really need to know what medallion I need for T-Rock, but couldn't hurt. Oh, okay. It's the one I don't have. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay. It's convenient since I just opened that up. Why is it I always fall right at the last second, man? Drives me nuts every time. Every time. I'll try once more. Like, it sucks to be that close and not get it. Alright, whatever. It's so frustrating. Ah! Menu, please. That was a lot closer than it needed to be. Alright, let's go. We can still go beat Moth. I should probably do that sooner than later, but if I can hold out a little bit longer for the big key, maybe. I think we'll go check out the desert area next. Actually, we can go do all of Ice Palace right now. Ugh. Gross. Okay, Thieves Town is a pendant. We can dip into Mire. I will say, like, the one thing I do kind of enjoy about All Dungeon Keysanity, or even like the map compass shuffle nonsense, is that in general the mode is a lot slower paced. The map, like, one single tiny error might not cost you as much as you would think, compared to in just like an open mode or standard or ambrosia. Yeah, that's 3 now. I might grab some magic and dive into Mire anyway. But it's looking like Pod probably is the play, maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. I think I would rather go to Ice Palace just because I can go beat it. I mean, it's either that or I go... There's what? 3 items, 3 attainable items left in Skull Woods? Okay. Now I'll go to Ice Palace. Man, it always shows up at just the right time. Well, except in my race yesterday, where it showed up as soon as, right after I beat Ice Palace, which is the exact opposite time. Oh. That's also convenient. Shoot. Huh. Well. Alright, let's go full clear all of ice. I have a green potion, so that's fine. Master Sword helps out a lot, too, at this point. Can I get, like, a magic drop real quick, maybe? Maybe? Yes? Those are arrows. There's magic. Some bombs. The gold bee! We've been blessed. We've been blessed with the golden bee. This run is now blessed. Why is digging up a gold bee not part of a bingo card for this? That's what I want to know. God. I guess I'll do... Yeah, pretty good. Healthy seed. So I don't have to hit the switch because I have a small key on me. So that's good. Yeah, Icebreaker is pretty great. I feel like this dungeon sucks without it. It's so incredibly broken. But I don't think we could ever go back, that's the thing. Rambler, this is a randomizer. Oh, okay, just checking. Vanilla compass? Vanilla-ish? Oops, should not have stopped. I don't really care what they do in MMG, is the thing. Can I get the double kill? Nice. Oh, that sucks, actually. I mean, I'm glad to have that, but... So... here's the dilemma that I am in. Do I just gamble T-Rock? Go for that and just skip Lava Chest? There's like certain aspects of the Ancilla stuff that aren't allowed. But like Splash Delete is fine. There's a couple other ones that are okay as well. The ruling is mostly just on like extremely broken stuff and the remote control boomerang thingy. It's like reading a headline on a reading a headline but not actually reading the article. You gotta get them details in. I'm very surprised that that's still connected. Talk about splash damage. These hammers are off their mark. Jeez. One of the worst cold stairs ever. Yikes. Oh, the other one. So, that was terrible, but that's my first dungeon. Great. If I can get one more pod small, then I can full clear that dungeon. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of feel like I should go for the T-Rock play now. I just hope that Lava Chest doesn't have anything. Now, let's play it safe. We can go beat Skullwoods first. I mean, the only downside about this is that the big key is somewhere available and there's something in the big chest, but I'd rather just get another crystal on the board, though it's probably going to be another pendant. I mean, all you gotta do is just go to the Racing Console News channel in the Discord. They have a whole document about stuff that's allowed, not allowed. Okay, good. I'm glad that was nothing. So here's the real question. At 55 minutes in, should I be feeling bad or good about this seed? I mean, at this point, the only thing that I did that I could have skipped would have been the Sahasrara Eastern play. That'd be about it. Everything else has at least led to something. Yo, what's up, Blastic? Though I guess I could have skipped the catfish play, but... Cristobal. Hello. How you doing, bud? I remember that. It was a good time. We all had a good laugh. What was he, moth? How did that miss? Excuse me. Alright, well that means that T-Rock's the last pendant. What does MSU stand for? I don't know. Not important. Oh, nice. I have never played Final Fantasy VII, ever. Michigan State, you... Aw, dude, F the Sparties. Yeah, Daff gets it. Anytime anyone brings up Michigan State, I just have to say, I have to follow them up with a Middle Tennessee reference. Oh, good, vanilla, great. Like, how do you get beat by not even all of Tennessee? You get beat by just the middle of it. Like, that's embarrassing, man. Alright. Am I ready to route like an asshole? I mean, at this point, it's either Pod or T-Rock. I wish I had a small key for either of them. It would make things a little bit easier. Yo, what's up, Merc? I mean, Ohio State also kind of stank, but, you know. My distaste for them has gone down tremendously. Right now, it's mostly just F Duke, F Louisville, and, you know what, I'll let North Carolina to have this one. You know, they had a pretty rough year. Nah, just kidding, F North Carolina. Them Tar Heels are disgusting. Don't say Skull Woods. Okay. Alright, that might actually be enough to change my decision. I can beat Pod. It just means that I have to skip one check. No, I think I'd rather go to T-Rock. I feel like that's the better play. Dude, they really want me to go to Eastern. Remember that one time that Iowa went 12-0, only to lose both the Big Ten Championship and the Rose Bowl? No, TTR, that's soccer. You're close, though. No. You stop that. Okay. Though I feel like Eastern Pod is probably a better play. I'm gonna go for the T-Rock play, I think. The only thing I need to happen to not feel terrible about this play is for Hookshot to be up here. No, that's foosball. But you're getting there. We'll get to the bottom of this. Baby steps. So as long as there isn't something required in the first chest of Swamp Palace, like a hook shot or T-Rock small. You freaking dead rock. I can't do T-Rock. I'm actually stupid. God. Well, I might as well try and hover again while I'm here, because I'm actually dumb. I forgot. I don't have Quake. I can't do this play. Damn it. That was really dumb. Whoops. Would you die, please? No, that doesn't feel right. Well, that doesn't feel right either. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to space my fingers further apart? Would that help? Maybe. Alright, well. Cool. Alright, well that's probably game. I don't know if I could come back from a dumb like this. That was a pretty big oopsie. Oopsie. Dude, I'm at max rupees. Isn't that cool? No, I'm at max rupees. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I just completely blanked out on the idea that I needed Quake to beat this dungeon. It's okay, the next thing I find is gonna be Quake. Let's take a moment to just kind of remember all the stuff that we have available to us right now. There's the first chest of Swamp Palace. There's a good portion of Pod, and if we find another Pod small in here, then we'll be golden. Eastern Big Chest and Armos, we can beat both of them. We still have Mire available to us right now as well. Graveyard Ledge, Castle Tower, chest number 2, which is now in Logic. King's Tomb. These are all things that I could be doing. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know why, I don't know how to do that dash up anymore. Or did I ever know how to do it? That's frustrating. That's a bottle. Yo, what's up, Minecraft girl? How's it hanging? Okay, I'm gonna route this kind of stupid. I'm gonna check this, bail, go beat Eastern, then go back in and finish the rest of Pod. Terrible idea, but whatever. If we get another Pod small, then yeah. I can beat everything in that. I can get literally everything in that dungeon. I don't have to gamble on leaving anything behind, which is the big thing I'm worried about. Do 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 do. Ah. Remember, we were in here earlier, and we lost time because there was nothing in here that mattered. And then we were pretty slow in the dark rooms as well. Hint, hint, hint. All the hints given? You can even possibly give me a hint. You don't even know what hints are. You're just saying words. Yeah, I think that's all the maps, maybe. Itsu. Is that a cat emote? A very 3D looking cat emote. Alright, well, this will give us a second dungeon done, and then... I fear that... I mean, Quake very likely is just going to be chilling in... either Mire and Pod. If Pod's a bust, then I'll probably go straight to Mire. Cool, nothing. Nothing of value but a crystal. How enlightening. Alright, let's go back in. Now the question is, do I do the Mire dive? Because there's what? 1, 2, 3... There's 5 chests I can get in there. Or I feel like I would probably be better off doing Graveyard Lich King's Tomb next. Just knock some of that overworld stuff out. You listen to that cat, good. Dude, can I just get through this room, please? Holy shit. Yeah, I did the cool thing. Nice. I need a vanilla small key to be in here. That would be most good. No! What was that move? I don't know. I couldn't tell you how it works. I just can tell you that it does. And it's totally allowed. Give me a vanilla small key, please. Not a bug nerd, no. Okay, cool. Now I can go to Turtle Rock. Son of a bitch. Yo, what's up, Anastasia? Ow. Ow. So we're gonna end up leaving a chest behind here in Pod. We're gonna end up leaving a chest behind in T-Rock. Unless... No, we're not. Ha ha ha! Hey, wasn't there a T-Rock small in that room last seed?
3/4 of a year of dumb. Many good.
Many good. Many good years. Many good. Gnome Project, what up, dude? Thanks for the 3/4. It's for the 9 months, man. Thanks everyone for posting them dumbs. Alright. Thank you. Thanks for the good luck. The seed's been kind of... I don't know. Seed's been okay. I've only really made one bad error, or bad gamble. Well, not even a gamble. I just made one decision that wasn't very effective, which was the Eastern Dive, looking for a Moon Pearl. And then going up to Death Mountain without the Quake Medallion was pretty dumb. Yeah, this is the last race of the beta for the ladder. Starting tomorrow is officially Season 1. So I'm probably, assuming my body will let me, I'm going to wake up and join the 1 p.m. race. Or the 4 p.m. race, I guess. It's been very interesting seeing the entire, you know, competitive racing portion of the Link to the Past randomizer community just completely shift over to ladder racing and away from SRL racing. It's kind of insane to see. But it's also kind of been the way that I felt about racing in general. Like, outside of, like, friendly shenanigans, I always prefer 1v1s, I think. And I like this kind of mystery 1v1 scenario that the ladder does. Well, the thing is, SRTV is just another SRL. The ladder is very different from SRL. Like, it's not even really comparable. It's definitely a format thing. I think one of the other problems about SRL is just its broken leaderboard system, and people have been working towards actually creating a racing thing that has, you know, proper ranking systems. And the SRLs is just not, it just doesn't work for Rando. Don't say pod. Okay. Actually, that would have been the no, I would have. It would have only worked if I had 2 keys. Okay, there's no reason not to go ahead and just do T-Rock now, I guess. Still looking for a hook shot. I mean, you could tell that SRL's ranking system is busted because one of the players that's like in first or second only ever races like one other person, and somehow has more points than everyone else. Like, they only ever do 1v1s. And it's just busted and makes no sense. Challenge is a piece of shit. I wish that website would just die. See, that's why I like having my spreadsheets for all the main tourneys, because then I don't have to ever look at Challenge ever again. It's great. I think this is my fourth race. Right now I'm 2-1. Looking at the sprite hurts your neck. I don't know what that means. But I'm sorry. For nothing. Looking at this sprite makes me giggle. Okay, aside of the big dumb of going up here without Quake, for some reason, we're too busy talking about sports. And I get to full clear this dungeon without having to worry about leaving something behind in lava chest. So that's good. Right now, to get into GT, we need Swamp Small and Hookshot, Hera Big, Desert Big, and Mire Big. Oops. I realized too late that I was going the wrong direction. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with with your attorney, Jagger. Just how the groups are working out. I'm sure it doesn't help that you guys have like uneven numbers. But maybe, I don't know, maybe the way you guys are doing it isn't the same as the way that we did it for, the ALTTPR community did it for their last tourney. I say we, but I'm not actually part of that admin team, so don't say. Why must you say pod? My menuing has been terrible today. Why must you say pod? I don't want to go to pod. Is Dark Maze four keys or 5 keys? With Keysanity, I don't even really try to consider or even think about logic too much. Because most of the time, the logic just requires you to do some really stupid shit, like, yeah, go do the front of T-Rock to go back to pod to go get a T-Rock small to go back to T-Rock. But that's why you just kind of generally play to a full clear. I guess that's kind of what I like about MCS versus full Keysanity, is there is still some aspect of like logic building around the items you've been given. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer. Wow, very cool. Alright, if I can walk away with a hookshot, I'd feel great. I'm probably just going to try and hover a hookshot cave one more time, I guess. Was it, when you say advice, was it like just how to do tricks and stuff, or was it actual routing advice? Like, asking him where to go next and how many items are in this spot and blah blah blah. I mean, regardless, that's definitely not allowed. I'm just curious. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't know how you think that that would be okay. It's just... Dude, it's my... This is why you just always gotta put out... You just gotta say, you know, contents of this cup are hot. Be careful. Alright, I think after this I'll do the King's Tomb Graveyard Ledge, and then I think I just have to go straight to Mire. Ugh. Come on, Laser Bridge, bail me out here. I'd like the hook shot right now, please. Like, as soon as possible, please. I don't know, I really like the ladder racing as opposed to SRL racing. I don't know. For some reason, it just seems way more laid back. Tempered Sword's nice, but not what I wanted. Bombs are not nice, nor what I wanted. Falling down the hole was not nice. That's basically useless. Also useless. What? Yeah, it's mostly honor system. Because there's no way you can be able to tell if somebody's using, like, external programs or anything like that. I mean, there was one guy that got banned from the ladder for just obviously cheating in the middle of a race. He was using, like, fast forward on his emulator to skip cutscenes or, like, transitions. And, what's the other thing? I think that was the main thing. Thievestown? Well, that worked out perfectly. I guess we'll go to Mire next. Still no hookshot, though, but hookshot's probably in Mire. Alright, well, I'm not going to attempt to hover hookshot K again. I've already tried it twice. Yeah, it's different people, Rambler. Different groups of people, different admins, so... There's some sense to why some people that are banned on SRL are allowed to race. Ow! I mean, unless they were, like, caught straight up cheating on SRL, it'd be kind of weird to bring them in. But I think a lot of them that you're referring to are people that got banned for weird reasons or not straight up just, like, obvious cheating reasons. Yeah, I don't know. That's still a mystery to me, man. Like, I don't know what their play is, but, you know, whatever. Dude, Popo, come on. Is fast forward legal in credits? Pretty sure it is. GT big, that's nice. So we just need 2 more big keys to get into Ganon's Tower, and then a 3rd one to beat the game. Still need Swamp Small and Hookshot. Yeah, I honestly still would love for the credits to get shortened. They're just very long. Like, it's nice to be able to get up and, like, go grab coffee, stretch, go to the bathroom while the credits are playing, like, for when I'm streaming, but sometimes I want to just go right into the next thing. And I feel weird not letting the credits play out. I love full clearing the game. So is this a thing that you can do? Is it just like a... Alright. That fire bar is just gonna be there the entire time. Ordering coffee online? Interesting. Oh, okay, like beans. Well, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, we've been ordering coffee online for years. Since the coffee that I get is from Wisconsin. So that's pretty normal. Ugh, K-cups? Gross. K-cups are just not ever gonna make a strong enough cup of coffee for me. Take that, JP. 70% cut? Jeez. That is absurd. What the hell? Oh. I need to learn that spooky action nonsense. Melting plastic and impending doom. I mean, back when I was still working, and I'd be on set, and all they have were K-cups. That's usually what it was like at the studios. I'd be like, it's good enough. It's better than nothing. It's better than when they just haul in the big brown tubs, like a basic Gatorade cooler, with a little spigot at the front. We'll get you some gruel, some sludge coffee. No thanks. An urn of coffee? Okay, this is kind of bad. We are last location in whatever we're looking for, and it's either going to be... We have Graveyard Ledge, King's Tomb, we have the second chest, Castle Tower, of course. First chest, Swamp Palace. One of those is going to be the hookshot to get Swamp Small over at Hookshot Cave, probably. So let's go ahead and go over here and do these, I guess. I'm going to assume Thieves Town Big is just going to be in GT at this point. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. We can also run up and check Skull Big Chest while we're here as well. Me. No! Cool. Very cool item. Thank you, game. Alright, I want one of two things to happen. Swamp Small? I think I'd rather have Hookshot first, then Swamp Small, obviously. Was that two fairies? Because I don't really want to dive swamp looking for a hook shot. If I can avoid that, that'd be nice. Castle Tower, small key number 2 would be pretty cool. That's less cool. Ugh. Just got a lot of one-offs right now. Alright, mirror to powder to hook shot? Maybe? I don't know. I'd be pretty upset if I got burnt by that that one chest in pod, but I gotta keep that in mind. It's on my radar. I can't say I'm looking forward to this game 5 if it happens. This mode just feels terrible to race. Alright, man, if only I fake powdered. Alright. Let's see what I missed at Hookshot Cave twice. Ah, this sucks, man. Pack a week of Diet Dew. Gross. That's disgusting. Oops. The only time I ever get soda is if it's like a 2-liter of Coke or Pepsi or something. Or if I go to like Taco Bell, I'll get a Baja Blast. Or if I'm at the store and they have the glass Coca-Colas, I'll get those. Dude, I love coming up here. I bet it's not even here. What did I miss out on? Nothing. Nothing. Dude, come on. At least give me something. Really? Okay, well, that sucks. Okay. God damn, this sucks. So it's either... Let's see, pod swamp. Yeah, I don't have the swamp small. So my answer is either the second chest in Castle Tower, the vanilla big key chest in pod, or the first chest of Swamp Palace. Now imagine me doing all this, but not having boots. For me, I haven't like ordered out at all since quarantine. I just feel weird getting food made by somebody else. It's at least a step in the right direction. So this is interesting. No, it's not. Just kidding. We just need Swamp Small and Thieves Town Big, that's it. And then we can just Harapot. I think I was drinking coffee. I think I made a pot of coffee last night at like 9 p.m. But I'm also stupid, so... Okay, if I can avoid the pod redip, I'll be feeling a little bit better, but, yeah. This is just a mode that's impossible to route efficiently or feel good about routing it. Come on, give me the swamp small. It's... Dude, if I could stimulate Taco Bell's economy right now, I totally would. Okay, if this isn't it, it's either we dive swamp for that vanilla small key, or we go back to pod. Alright, let's go to thieves. Oh god, this siege is gross, dude. And it's all because I'm... See, that's why I don't like that first chest castle tower play, man. It just feels bad, dude. Especially after finding the Moon Pearl already in Hyrule Castle. I feel like I should have saved and quit in Zelda Cell instead of continuing. You don't need the book to put pedestal in logic. Yeah, because there was that one MCS that had, I think, hookshot in the first chest of Castle Tower, so... I didn't trust that door, that key dash. Didn't I get that castle tower small pretty quickly? Wasn't it in like Village of Outcasts or some shit? Well, at least I made the play to Castle Tower as opposed to going back to Pod or Diving Swamp. So far, that was the right play. I just need the Swamp Small, and that's it. I can Hera Pot to skip the Hera Big Key. And I also now know that there's not going to be anything in GT, so I can go mode the whole thing. Which is good. Hooray. What? What? Okay, saw that coming. Great. Just give me the swamp small. Don't make me check all these stupid checks. Please. I'm not making another trip up Death Mountain. That isn't me going into GT. At this point, I'll check Pedestal, and then I'll do Bombos into Swamp first chest, I guess. You jerk. Swamp small, please. You fuck. The debate. Okay. Pod, vanilla, big key chest, ether, bombos. The swamps, dude. Do I blind pull, or do I just check? If this was actually Season 1, I'd consider just checking with my book, but I'll be nice to you guys. Yeah! Alright, time to do the opposite of what I wanted to do. So let's go check ether, then we'll go do bombos. Basically, if it's pod, vanilla big key chests, then rip. So that's the last thing I'm gonna go check. Easy game. I was right, yay! So glad I didn't listen to myself. And now, I don't even need the big key, because Harapot. Honestly, it would have been really easy to do bombos into the swamp first chest check. So I'm kind of glad I did the opposite of that. Because I feel like that's... I don't know. It doesn't really matter at this point. We did everything else. So who cares? So... the three big takeaways from this seed, I'd say, because now we just have to beat the game. There's nothing really more left to, any more logical plays or anything really to discuss, but I'd say there are three defining moments in this seed for me. I guess technically, if you know, if I had fake powdered, I would have gotten hookshot a lot sooner, but that was kind of, I don't know, that was a tough call. I got a pod key out of it, so, which I ended up needing at the time. Though, honestly, it might be better to go to pod with 2 keys than 3 keys. Like, I'd rather go to pod with 4. 4 is, like, the perfect number. I mean, obviously, I'd rather have all 5. I'd have 5 is perfect, 6 is beyond perfect. But at a minimum, I would like to have at least 4 pod keys, because that allows me, though slowly, I can get every single check in Palace of Darkness. With 3 keys, I have to make a decision on whether I check Harmless Hellway or check the vanilla big key chest. So I would almost rather do 2 keys, because then I end up having to leave behind more locations. Harmless Hellway and vanilla big key chest, and usually the drop down next to vanilla big key chest. But leaving one behind always feels pretty bad. But yeah, the major takeaways from this seed, I'd say, was picking East Palace area over the front of Hyrule Castle, since Moon Pearl was in Hyrule Castle and I didn't need anything in East Palace area. The second, I'd say, was checking the first chest of Castle Tower at the time. I just got Dark World access. I had a bunch of other stuff I could have done instead. But leaving 2 items behind in an area that's kind of out of the way is a lot better than leaving just 1, because I ended up last locationing it. And then, yeah, the small errors that I made, like going up to T-Rock, to do T-Rock but not having Quake like an idiot. Continuously attempting to hover Hookshot Cave was pointless. Especially because there ended up being nothing there. I don't think I'd win this race. Because if I had gotten that Desert Big, I would have gotten the Thieves Town Big. I would have had Book sooner, so I probably would have had Swamp Small sooner. But, on the contrary, because Powder was... Well, Powder was Graveyard Ledge. So that's another location I could have definitely gotten to earlier. Because Mir was in Village of Outcasts, but I went south as opposed to going north because I did the starting Skullwoods route, so that was kind of an unfortunate thing to put off. Oh well. Do I know if my opponent's done yet? No, I won't know until I finish if I won or not. That's kind of the other nice thing about ladder. I don't... With SRL racing, like, I'm constantly... Oh, I'm stupid. I'm not in go mode. I still have to do Castle Tower. Shit. Oh my god. Well, fuck. I need another key. God damn it. Well, let's hope it's in GT, because I ain't going back to either of those places. Fuck, man, that's a pretty big goof, man. Alright. So to add to my list of mistakes that I've made in this race, that would be another one. And look at this. Lo and behold, as is tradition, Castle Tower key number 2 is my go mode. Every time. Every frickin' time I play All Dungeons Keysanity. It's always the case. Those Dead Rocks have been just terrible lately. I'm almost tempted to just start going to the Dark World. to get up to GT as opposed to doing that. Alright, well. I'm gonna end up having to clear GT now, which sucks. Because, you know, it could have just been in the first chest of Swamp Palace. This is gonna suck. Like, this sucks. This is so bad. Oh, God. I hate all dungeons. I hate all dungeons Keysanity. Like, it's one of my least favorite combinations. Alright, let's take a quick peek. We'll check some of the bottom ones. And then we'll go upstairs. There's the single arrow. Goodbye. I mean, this wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't all dungeons. That's kind of the big problem. I don't know, I went over it earlier. There's aspects of both this and MCS that I like and dislike. Alright, we'll just go to random room. I think that's a sane play to make. Because, I mean, here's the thing. If I leave stuff behind in GT and I go upstairs and it's not upstairs, what do I do? Do I go back up to GT? Do I go Bombos back in the swamp? Like, this Castle Tower small key can be literally anywhere. Except for Lumberjack. Just bail me out, game. Come on. Maybe forfeit. I've never forfeited from a race of Link to the Past randomizer ever. It's never the big chest. This sucks. This is so bad. I might get my 20 hearts, though. I just really wanted to go mode Swamp Palace. That's all. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. Fuck this game, dude. This sucks. I'm mad that that worked. I'm so mad that that worked. Dude, remember when I said, oh man, look at all these dungeons. I get to go mode Swamp, I get a Hera pod and skip most of the shit in Hera. I get to skip everything in GT. Wrong. I mean, I'm missing Hera big key and some small keys. That's about it. But But I have everything I need to beat the game, so that's good. Dude, why couldn't this have been my Game 5 race against Gamachu and lead to me beating him by 30 seconds? Alright, whatever. I want to say, yeah. I'd say that this would be a game-winning play, for sure. Assuming my opponent full cleared all of Swamp, full cleared all of Hera. When did I realize? As soon as I beat Argus. And I said, fuck it, I'm out of here. This gauntlet has been terrible, though. Jeez. Ugh. No, not yet. Don't switch. Oh, God. I'm not looking forward to this mode on Saturday or Sunday. Presumably Sunday. JTB, save me from this mode, please. You know, that's the thing is, for a split second, I considered vetoing all dungeons against Gamachu. Because I just had a feeling that he'd throw this garbage at me. But then that opens me up to playing goddamn inverted. It's just... I hate the veto system. It just doesn't work. I think I talked about this last night during Chrono Trigger, but I really think the system would work a lot better if it was more like, instead of vetoing one single option, you like freeze a category so you can't change it from the default. So I would just be able to freeze this entirely, so it can only ever be open mode. Because then that way, if you don't want MCS or Keysanity, you can just make sure you don't get either of them. Because there's no point in vetoing one, because you'll just get the other usually. Whoops. 3-2, 3-1-2. I'll take it. I need to ask Futon if he can update the Pug HUD so I can mark the crystals separate from the text. So I can like mark the crystal next to Skull Woods, but since I didn't get the big chest, I can leave the actual text, the SW, unmarked. That way I know that I haven't full cleared the dungeon, but I've gotten the crystal out of it. See, I liked the idea of inverted vanilla swords, but then I realized that more often than not, though, you know, I didn't really get enough time to test it and practice that, but I felt like it was just gonna end up throwing Light World Access at you like immediately anyway. There is the rare possibility that Moon Pearl's like deep in Ice Palace or something stupid, or whatnot. Can I poke you to death? Yep. I don't know why I have silvers out. Yeah, that's true. Because more than likely, outside of all dungeons, you're not going to pull Pedestal, and, you know, you might end up having to skip Pyramid Fairy. Oh, I didn't do it. I think I got the hook speed set up, but I didn't tap the staircase enough. Bum, 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 bum. Blah, blah, blah. That's a good quote. Wee. Is that 0? Music just barely got started. Alright. I don't deserve this win. I got really lucky. I got stupid lucky. Do 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 do. Don't stop. Oh, you stopped. Whoa, why were you facing that way, Homer? That was really weird. Oops. Goofed it. Moment of truth. I have beaten... Oh, I have beaten Sasha Gaming. Give me them SRL points.